I'm race car driver Ryan Newman, and you're watching DJ Wayne Racing Adventures.
Good morning, NASCAR Adventures. DJ Wayne back here, Concord, North Carolina, at Hendrick Motorsports for Fan Fest 2023. How's everybody been doing? It's been a while since we posted a video. Figured this would be a great way to get back into it. Starting off here with number 5 Kyle Larson car. How'd you like that introduction with Ryan Newman? Pretty cool, huh? Ryan is a great guy. But today we are going to hit the museums. We're going to hit the race shop here at Hendrick. We're going to go up the hill there to the twin shop. We're going to watch some pit crew training if we can. And we got our VIP meet and greets with Alex Bowman and Chase Elliott coming up. But until then, we're going to walk all around the campus here at Hendrick, and we're going to bring you along with us. Buckle up. Enjoy the ride. So this tent is really cool. Here you come up and you buy a raffle ticket. And with your raffle ticket, you come in here and you put your ticket in the boxes that coincide with the stuff they're giving away. They're having drawings.
All right, good luck.
Well, obviously the fender. Yes.
And then that way, if they pull your name, you win.
The red tickets are in here. Yes.
Normally I'd go for the Elliott, but like.
So did you do the 27? I did one in there.
So everything that's going to be raffled off is going to be autographed.
Did you say this is third, Brenda?
Really, really cool merchandise right here. Might have to buy a couple of raffle tickets, put my name in the drawing. So DJ Faith here with me today, my beautiful, lovely wife that puts up with all this. She's been hitting the vendor tents, checking it out.
We're almost out here, so
Right over there is the engine builder demonstration tent right there. We'll go hit that in a little while. Let's come over here and see what other free swag we can get. Oh look, honey, there's Hooters.
Oh, there he is. Hey.
Their legs are what made them famous, but the breasts get them where they're at today. Well, that's what the advertisement says as she hits me.
That's real vodka base.
Hey, looks like our yard right there. That's really, really cool. Day Chaser. They've got tequila and vodka, and they are delicious. We might have to just hang out here with him all day. We got vodka and tequila here and Hooters on the other side. We are going to be good to go. Just for that little advertising plug, he hooked us up with a hat. How cool. Never have enough hats. We also got some can koozies and sunglass wraps and all that other good stuff.
So I think I'm right. Over Delaware a few weeks ago. There's 650.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but let's go check it out. So we decided to come in here for a quick pit stop into the little museum gift shop. One thing we noticed when we walked in, the Watkins Glen wall has been replaced with Charlotte. So as we're walking around, right here is the 2023 Raced One car direct from North Wilkesboro. Kyle Larson, how cool is that? So what do you think about North Wilkesboro? What did you think about the All-Star race and those other races at Wilkesboro? Kyle Larson did an amazing job the whole weekend. So if you've ordered the Raced Win diecast, this is what it's going to look like. And here we have Jeff Gordon's last win car, 2015 number 24 AARP Member Advantage, Martinsville Speedway. We were there. Pause the video if you want to read it. 3, 2, and we move on. We were there. Jeff Gordon won in the dark. This is a very expensive diecast to find. 2015 Jeff Gordon, number 24. Good to see a lot of people here today. DJ Faith was talking earlier. She remembers we came up here during the pandemic and it was a complete ghost town. Everything was closed, nobody was here, nothing. Glad to see everything's getting back to normal. We're just all over the place this morning. We're heading over to the pit crew training, but one thing's never been open is this gate right here. We're gonna have to go inside, snoop around. Look around, see what we can find, check it out. This is our first time in this room. This is definitely a behind the scenes look here, as many times as we've been out here. You're good. The wind is picking up so much outside, it's blowing signs all over the place. But check this out. A detailed look inside Jeff Gordon's car. Now's that good opportunity, as I always do. Please make sure you like this video. Subscribe if you have not already done so. Leave awesome and amazing comments. Because you know, by the end of this video, we're probably going to give some autograph swag away. So you don't want to miss out on that. It's the Chuck E. Cheese car. Good photo. One of DJ Faith's favorite cars is the Nesquik Bunny. When she was living up in Watkins Glen, her home is the last home if you're going to the Watkins Glen Speedway. It is right beside the track, so as a little girl she used to sit out in the yard waiting for the Nesquik truck to go by. Talking about living super close to a NASCAR track. Cotton candy sweet and gold, let me see the Tootsie Roll. They got a nice little banner here, Fan Fest 2023. Got all the cars on it. Oh look, we can sign it. I think I will. Let's go. How cool. They got face painting. They got cotton candy. I signed the Fan Fest 2023 banner. DJ Faith snagged a photo of me doing it. So maybe I'll show you here a little bit. If you are here, if you visit this weekend, let me know. Let me know how you liked it. Here's a number 80 Tony Stewart car. I like that color design. That black and blue looks pretty awesome together. Let's take a look in Smoke's car here. I gotta tell you, inside this car smells wonderful. This might be the best smelling NASCAR car I've ever been in. And check it out over here, you can actually get in the Alex Bowman number 48. Oh, and play the video game. Mini-Me would love that. He'd never leave. If you have never seen the inside of Mr. Hendrick's private museum, you need to research my videos. You need to check it out. I got invited by Mr. Hendrick himself to take a tour, and it was absolutely amazing. We are not doing it this weekend, but check this out. This is what made me think about the inside of his Heritage Museum. Talking about a souped up Lowe's number 48. My goodness. This car means business. But yeah, this is the first time we've actually been inside the team center. They definitely got it decked all out this weekend. A lot of the kids' activities here. We even got an artiste. See what I told you about that wind? Crazy it's picking up. But hey, at least it's not raining. We just got our photos taken with Chase Elliott. And we haven't even done the meet and greet yet. Sweet! They've even got grandstands up here now. Check that out. This is really cool. They got the grandstands out here so more people can come up here, have a good seat. Oh, he's even talking too. Let's get in on this conversation.
Will you be doing any 5 lug today? No, we're not going to do 5. I won't let those guys, they need to keep working on this. We changed the plans, yes sir. What are the extra tires for? These tires here, a lot of those tires are 5 lug tires. Some extra mono lug tires. So these are separated by the teams actually. So the 5s tires are there, these are the 9s, the 24s, the 48s. 7s and the 77s, the Spire tires are right here. Our developmental teams are right here. Those are some more 5 lug tires down there that we're going to use today. So these are just, with how, the nice thing with the mono lug, you still got to glue lug nuts. You know, I used to have to glue lug nuts every day to do stops. You know, now we just use the same lug nut over and over and over and over and over again.
And so, be careful pulling the lug nut right off of a running race car. By God, they're hot.
But This is just so each team, they get pretty beat up, you know, we use them a lot. So to give everyone a fair and equal playing field, we like to make sure they have their own tires that they take care of. They're responsible for the prep, the cleaning, the fixing of it. If we damage them, that's their job. If they want to have good practices, they need to take care of their tires. Just that they got to take care of them at the racetrack. You know, we're not going to do that for them.
You just gave me a new question. You said you use the same lug nut over and over. Do y'all stop and inspect those lug nuts ever so often to be sure that they're not damaged or any way?
Yeah, definitely. And when I say we, I mean down here.
Right.
Up the actual race cars and those are a lot of those are almost not always, but most of the time those are new lug nuts every weekend. Just to make sure that they're not damaged and there's not something that we may have missed.
Then those come to you.
Exactly. That's where these lug nuts came from. So it's good. But yeah, we will, and then we'll notice, like, honestly, what happened today might not have been his fault. It may have been something wrong with the gun, something wrong with the lug nut. So if we see a trend, that's when, okay, something's going on in that area, and then we'll notice the threads on the spindles may be damaged, worn down, because they will. We'll lose the whole first thread at some point on the car.
Are those easy to change?
What's that?
Are those easy to change?
No, they're not. But again, luckily we have used ones from there that we can then put on our cars.
Right.
Then you can actually send them back to, I think it's Roush, who manufactures the actual hub assemblies, and they can go back and refurbish that and send them back to us. Yeah. Yes, sir. What's that? Monday for the race. Yeah, that's the plan right now. It would obviously be Monday, and really, so we're talking about the longest race of the year, and there's 12 sets of tires laying on Sunday or whenever the Cup race happens. So potential for 12 pit stops. 600 miles. If we add the Xfinity race to that day, now I'm gonna let him answer that one. The question was, is there an advantage to you guys have seen Gibbs? They bring all their people out front. Okay, well, watch them since about 4 weeks. They've stopped doing that. So, yeah. So,
speak freely.
if there wasn't an advantage, their rear changer is able to get to the right rear a tick faster than our rear changer can get to the right rear, because he's going in front of the car, whereas ours is coming around the car. But where we saw the we gain time was coming to the left side. We were getting to the left side faster than they were getting to the left side. Correct. So after the right side was completed, getting over to the left side, we found that we were quicker that way, and it was, in our opinion, safer behind the wall for those guys, because the right front changer became the left rear changer in their style. So because of that, when Coach Carvin was throwing the front hose for our front changer, if he was that guy that needed to go with the rear changer going all the way around, he would then have to move from the front of the car all the way to the rear of the car, going over multiple people to then put the hose down. And so we just felt that this was safer, and we bought into it and got really fast at it.
So they're going to take about a 15-minute break, then they're going to crank up the car, and then they're going to run it. They had a problem earlier when they were doing practice. They had a lug nut problem, so they had to put a stop to the practice for a little bit. But if you want to see some pretty awesome pit crew training, make sure you take a look at my previous videos, Hendrick Motorsports, Trackhouse Racing. And even Childress Racing. You can see some pretty awesome pit crew training. But for now, we're going to walk around and see some more stuff. DJ Faye's going to get her photo taken. So Jeff Gordon just walked out. I guess he's getting ready to do a Q&A. we decided to find the taco truck, get us some California chicken fries. But I gotta tell you, that grill right there, Rollalicious, sure smells delicious. But we decided to go with Mexican today. Only thing is, they don't have margaritas.
That was kind of part of, hey, maybe one day, as an equity owner and a partner with Rick, you know, that might be on the plan list. But when I started getting closer to winding down my driving career, Rick and I just had a lot of, you know, we just have a very unique and special relationship where I was never worried about, you know, going anywhere else. He seemed to always want me here, and so we get to have those conversations that are sort of far out. And I expressed my desire to do TV, and he said, well, I want you over here, but I get it, and that'll be good, and it'll be a good experience, and you should do that if you want to do that. So I first signed up for 3 years, and I liked it so much, loved hanging out with this guy, learned so much from Larry and Mike, and the whole experience was amazing. And then I signed up for another 2 years, I think, after that. And I said, okay, I think I'm ready. Yeah. And so Rick said, I'm ready. Are you ready? Because, you know, let's get you over here. So, but, you know, behind the scenes, I've known about the business a lot. I just not on this level. And I tell you what, it's been a steep learning curve. There's so much that's going on between your relationship with NASCAR, your relationship with your partners and your sponsors and the tracks and your employees. And I mean, we're 550 plus people here, you know, so there's a lot going on. It's hard, you know, to juggle it all, but it's also a lot of great things that are happening that get me excited every day I come to work.
All right, lunch is over. Jeff Gord is still on stage with Sirius XM Larry McReynolds. We found the raced used parts. Most everything is autographed. $1,500 for this one, and it is not autographed. I got a couple of those in the backyard. My wife loves so dearly. $2,200. This hood right here could be yours. $75 for race used tires. Now, if you're the ultimate NASCAR fan, and I have said this in the past, you know, for $300, you could really turn your living room into the ultimate NASCAR, or even your man cave. You get 2 of these, get you a glass tabletop, and make a coffee table. You take the other 2, get you a smaller glass top, and you have 2 end tables. And right there, you've got a living room full of one full race car tires. That would be the ultimate man cave, or great for your living room. So I was talking about those tires in your living room or man cave. EJ Faith just walked away. She didn't even want to hear it. She didn't want to be around if I made a suggestion. Nothing.
That would make an awesome toddler bed, little kid bed.
You could. You could definitely make a toddler bed out of this. Get the front end. That's right. And put the sides here. Yeah. And that's exactly right. That's pretty awesome. You've got some windows. Hoping maybe somebody just forgot it because they just left it here. Anybody could just pick up and take off with it. We got a plenty in our yard. But I tell you what, I got to figure out a way to do this right here because on mine, because it is fresh off an actual car. It is razor sharp, like dangerously razor sharp. Well, I hope they come back for this. If not, well, I don't have room in the car. Oh, darn. We're getting ready to walk into the building of the 24 and 48. Not raining today, but they're thinking that both the Xfinity race and the 600 will not start on time this weekend because of the rain coming. They were talking about how crazy it would be if they actually had to run both the Xfinity and the 600 on Memorial Day Monday. What a long day of racing for the pit crews. It's dark in there. Quick view of some of their awesome trophies over the years. Nashville, Kyle Larson, Ally 400. Don't forget, coming up at the end of June, Pocono, DJ Wayne will be on the car of Brad Keselowski's ride. Number 6, King's Hawaiian. Can't wait to see that. We are actually thinking about going up to the race in Pocono, Pennsylvania. My name's going to be on the car. I need to show up and support it. I love that trophy.
That was, so the year of COVID, when they canceled like 10 races, they ended up doing Wednesday races to catch up. And they ran, the same yesterday.